Hello, hello, entertainment daily lovers. Welcome, welcome back. Look, we have been missing in action, but well, anytime there's a hot gist, we will be here to dissect it. Okay, so this is going to be a quick one. Okay, I won't even be waiting for people to pull up. Okay, whenever you pull up, that's it. Watch, drop your own opinion, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and we are going to take it up from there. Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers, and this is Entertainment Daily with OK, and I am your host, Octavia Cora. Okay, so yes, on today's topic, we are diving into the recent video done by a YouTuber where she talked about how she is also going to be diving fully into reaction, and that is Lily Pope. And I actually titled this live stream Lily Pope bringing war to reactors and the face Lily Pope keeps when she's ready to drag people out of their undies. Okay, if you know Lily Pope, then you know that Lily Pope is a good dragger. But before we get right into the gist, let me quickly share this and check our sound if our sound is okay. Let me know. I just hope that it's not too bright. Okay, so anyways, let me check the sound first and then we share this to our community and not too bright. Okay, so anyways, let me check the sound. All right, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so let's share and put the phone away and get right into this conversation. Join in, join in. Let's share to our community. Join in the conversation. Let's do this. Let's just YouTubers Wahala. Okay, so while I'm doing the sharing, let me just okay, so I saw this video that Lily Pope did, and I actually went and watched Lily Pope's video. And then I also went ahead and watched other reactors and people talking about it. I went to Lily Pope's comment section. I went to other reactors comment section, reading comments because I want to just get the general opinion of people. Because some people have the opportunity to sit down like this, filming a video, recording and doing whatnot, but other persons are not. YouTubing is not their thing, okay, or content creating is not their thing, so they would rather just go ahead and drop their thoughts under other people's videos. So I saw the type of comments that I saw on I saw on Lily Pope's, well, actually, this video is not on Lily Pope's, like the channel Lily Pope TV, but rather it is on her reaction channel. Okay, it's on her second channel because most of the when you hear this, people like, but I've been to Lily's channel, I didn't see anything. Anyway, we're just here to give our 2 cents concerning this whole matter. And like I titled it, this is going to be episode 1. More episode is coming up because this is the introduction to what Lily Pope wants to do. So we're going to be diving into when Lily Pop going to be reacting to other content creators. We're also going to be reacting to the reaction of Jeez, this is oh my goodness, this is going to be a hot mess. All right, so sorry, I'm trying to do something quickly before I put down the phone and we get right into the conversation. Okay, pardon me, it's so cold and I can feel the code and everything. But anyways, we're going to get right into this gist. I want to share to my celebrity gist channel also. Let me share this there. So more people can join us, but if you can't join us now, like I said, we're not going to wait. Whenever you catch up, that is it. Okay, so if you are enjoying the gist, the reaction videos, celebrity gist, and whatnot that we're doing over here, then please do not forget to subscribe, turn on notification bell, and just join us. Let's dissect and analyze together. It is never too serious, okay? If we see something that is worth talking about, we will come here and discuss it. Let me put my phone away. If we see something that is worth discussing, we will come sit down and discuss it. If it's a video, it's a content that one can actually learn something from, we will always sit here and get a notification of other content. So let me just mute my phone so we won't be hearing that buzz. So if it's worth talking about, we will be here discussing it. So like I said, I checked comment section and there's a particular comment. The comments on, let me talk about Lily first of all. The comments that I saw on, why do I feel like the content creator, you gotta know your camera gotta be set properly. Okay, so um the comments I saw on Lily's channel was really kind of funny because I saw the ginger, and that's what I'm going to call it. I saw the ginger and how people were gingering Lily and hyping Lily and giving her the go ahead. Yes, enough is enough, the yada 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 and whatnot. Maybe I'm going to pull up some of those comments and we're going to read them. Then I think one particular comment that caught me actually off somehow, like I was taken aback when I saw that particular comment was the one I was a comment by a no-face person on the Banigos channel, and I'm also going to pull up that one comment. I'm going to read about it because the comments I saw on Lily's own reaction, Lily's own video, sorry, and that one comment I saw on the Banigos really pushed me to talk about this Lily's reaction, or else I think I would have passed. But that's just most times when you watch videos, you watch people's videos, you kind of understand people's way of thinking and all. And then when you go to the comment section, now you're meeting other people that are not content creators, that will now pour out their minds, their feelings in the comment section of these people, these content creators that they love watching. So that's exactly what happened with this, and we're going to dive right into it. Okay, so first of all, Lily Pope is a content creator, and she has been really vocal. In fact, Lily Pope is that content creator that does not tolerate. Lily Pope is that content creator that does not keep quiet. Lily Pope is that content creator that does not sugarcoat. Okay, she says it the way she's feeling it at that moment. And if you all remember when that bass buzz happened, when when Nelu Okeke came in with her comment and that whole saga, that's, you know, Lily sat down and drugged, like, in fact, and she dragged the hell out of Nelu Okeke, okay, because of that comment that she left on Sandra's channel. If y'all remember what happened with that. So with that, we can actually say Lily is also a reactor in a way. But before we get into that, let me quickly say something. I feel like in the time in this, you know, people always say, oh, this, like you hear a lot of people say, oh, reaction is not a niche, it's not a niche. These Nigerian YouTubers are just doing too much, yada yada yada. Of which it's not only the Nigerian YouTubers that are reacting to videos. Every country have reactors and different types of reactors and reactions, and how people react to whatever content that they see. So I feel like sometimes in the Nigerian community, people kind of mix when dragging is going on. People mistake dragging for reaction. And I want to explain this. Like I said, in every video, in every content, me personally, I like to watch and look at that your content and see if I can pick up one or two things that I can use to teach as a teaching moment, or point out something that you might not know that you're doing that thing wrong, and just point it out. If you catch it, yes. If you don't, someone else will, and will not make the same mistake that you have made. Okay, so I feel like all the videos that I put out here, for someone that is very smart and a deep thinker, can actually relate. Hence, even my playlist, I titled it Critical Analysis, because we're not just talking, we're not just yap yap yap. We are actually here to make sense, and we're here to teach and also learn together. Okay, because nobody knows everything pertaining any particular thing. Okay, so it's always a learning process. Okay, so backtrack to what I was saying. I feel like people mistake or confuse or mix or combine dragging and reacting. When someone is reacting to a content, you see something that someone did. So now let's use a video. Someone did a video, posted the content, or maybe a photo, a write-up, anything, and it probably didn't sit well with you, or you just feel like there's something there to talk about. You can take that and react to it. The video, for example, makes a new song. You could sit down on your channel and say, guys, have you heard Davido's new song? How do you think? You can compare that new track to Davido's older tracks. Okay, then somebody else can come and do that in a different way, where the person might want to say, oh, okay, Davido just released a new track not too long ago. Burna Boy released not too long ago. Ashoke released, name it, all the new stars and whatever. I'm just naming names out of my head, like nothing serious. And somebody else could come and say, oh my goodness, did you listen to David's song? Wow, I was expecting more from David, but I feel like Burna Boy's own was tighter, or I was expecting more from Burna Boy. I feel like David's own was better. And that person that is doing that for a purpose. That person have a reason why that person is trying to compare this to one. People understand, as a content creator, you have to understand that anywhere there's drama, a lot of people, that will bring traffic. So some people would deliberately do contents like that. Meanwhile, some other persons will want to just come and talk about David's new song, focus on that, ask people, and even if they want to compare, they will compare that David's new track to Davido's old track. For example, this is just an example I'm giving so you all understand. They will compare it to David's old track and try to, to spark a conversation, spark a debate for people to talk about it and say, oh, some people might say, oh, I think this one is better. I think the other one was better. I think he put in more work, more everything. They will not start analyzing it and start talking about it. All of those things going on is bringing what? Traffic to that person's channel. Right? Okay, so there are different ways to react to something, but then when there is something called dragging, when dragging is taking place, do not mistake dragging for the normal reaction. Okay, when I say, oh, somebody's reacting to something that happened, when somebody is out to drag you, that means you've done something that doesn't sit well with that person, and that person, before that person is even turning on their camera, their lights, and their whatever the setup they have to make their video, or to sit down and start writing. For example, the person wants to put your photo and then write up. Okay, let's say let's use, well, on YouTube, let's use YouTube for example. If you want to do a community post, maybe you have to screenshot the person's photo or put the person's full name so they know who you're talking to. Or even if you don't, but you would have first of all thought about what you want to write, if you want to put it in writing, before you sit down and start writing. And if your purpose is not just to correct, if your purpose is to drag this person, then that is exactly what you're going to do. You're not going to mind the type of words you're using. So when content creators come out with reacting and somebody comes out and says, okay, look, this happened, that happened, and I'm here to really give it to this person, you should be able to differentiate a dragging and a normal reaction video. So I feel like sometimes people mix these things up and they don't understand the difference. That's one. Two, if somebody is reacting to your content or maybe a content of someone you like, and you feel like the way the person is going about it is not the right way, there are ways or there are things you can do. You can point out at what point exactly videos, YouTube gives us a timestamp. You can point at 5 minutes or so seconds. Okay, like sometimes if I react to people's video, I will point out where the person made the statement that is making me to react to it. And I will tell you, if you do not have the time, if I tell you, for example, is anywhere from 4 minutes, something seconds, then you're able to jump in, go to that person's channel, go to that exact point and listen to what the person said that I'm reacting to. So I feel like, first of all, the Nigerian community, why I'm saying the Nigerian community, because in Lily Pope's video that we're using to react to, she talked about that she's out to, react to the videos of the Nigerian content creators since they will not listen. And she also talked about how, some people will shy away from their age or age something, and talked about how she's older than all the reactors, okay? That one a typical African thing. The level at which people they like to the senior person, not be small thing. So that made me laugh. For me, when I heard that, I just laughed because what came to my mind, I said, this now typical African thing. This is not typical Niger thing. This. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I pass my neighbor lifestyle. That's one thing that is very rampant in Niger. Number two is I'm older than you. So, in other words, you should respect me. I'm older than you. In other words, whatever I'm saying is correct. But it's not always like that. Even if you're older than someone, sometimes you might be saying something that is really not correct. And you should be open to younger ones correcting you and you not being offended or feeling insulted. So that age thing for me, when she mentioned that, I just laughed. So anyway, so Lady Pope, I would say Lady Pope is she has always been this type of person. I don't really see Lily Pope as a reactor, but I see Lily Pope as a dragger. Lily Pope is someone that will drag you. Like if you mention her name and it the way you said the name just doesn't sit well with her, she is going to drag you. So Lily Pope is not necessarily a reactor in the sense of, like I said earlier, there are reaction is massive. Okay, it is massive. Just as when you say someone is doing vlogging, there are so many types of vlogging. Okay, you could be a travel vlogger. A travel vlogger is totally different from a mom vlogger. A mom vlog is totally different from somebody vlogging about maybe real estate or something. There's just all the niches are vast. It's like when you go to university to study a particular course, there are different branches and different arms. And okay, if you talk about medicine, you say, oh, this person is a doctor, this person is a doctor. Okay, you might see 3, 4, 5 doctors in one place, but they all have different specialties, right? Okay, so you have to understand that it's the same thing with reaction also. There are different types of react. There are people that just focus strictly on movies, right? When new movies out, they come talk about it. Movie fans come in to listen, okay, what new movies out, what's going on, what's in the cinema, on Netflix, what's on YouTube, wherever they stream or wherever they prefer watching. Okay, and even with that, there are some people that will focus more on they're still reacting to movies, but maybe just horror movies. There are people that will tell horror stories. When you talk about storytelling, the people that are focused on just horror stories. There are some people that focus on all these type of comedy settings, and so there are different ways that people react to stuff. So Lily Pope is not necessarily a reactor, but Lily Pope is actually a dragger, in the sense that once Lily Pope's name is mentioned and she feels like this doesn't sit well with her, Lily Pope will come out and tackle you. And when Lily Pope is coming out to tackle you, Lily Pope will not sugarcoat her words. Lily Pope will not She will not mind what she says to you. She will not mind if she hits below the belt. For her, you mention her name first. So she's out, she's out. So that's Lily Pope's own type of reaction. And I think that's exactly what Lily Pope is going to be doing now that she says, although in her video, she said she will not be coming with any, negativity, because Lily for a very long time have been saying that there's a lot of negativity in this Nigerian reaction community. And there's even a video she did, I think early part of the year, maybe January, the new year or something, talking about how they should repent, how, like kind of peace talk in a way with a little bit of shade in that peace talk. When she talked about reactors, everything else she talked about was normal, but when she spoke about reactors, there was a little bit of shade also, but she was trying to make it like a peace talk. But that is Lily. So if anybody is actually expecting, this is just to prepare you guys. So if you're all of you, and why am I saying this? I saw how people were cheering Lily up in her comment section, and like I said, I saw something on the Bunny Girls channel, and that's also something on Bunny Girl's video that she did concerning this topic with some other topic she discussed. But anyway, The person, she also discussed this Lily Pope's new video talking about Lily Pope reacting to people, and somebody dropped a comment uh concerning that. And I will go to Lily's channel and pull up this and some of the comments, some of the stuff that is going on there. And it is kind of funny to me because I feel like if people are saying that the reactors, the Nigerian reactors, because that's the focus, okay, not any other country, not any other what whatever, just the Nigerian reactors, or some of them, as Lily Pope said. So that she will be reacting to. And when you go to the comment section, and in her video, she said there will be no negativity, right? But then when you read the comments, the way people are gingering her, it's almost like, yes, go now, go and give them back, because they know who Lily Pope is. If you've been watching Lily Pope for a while, then you know Lily Pope. Lily Pope has a vile mouth. Lily Pope has a foul mouth, okay? If Lily Pope is upset and she opens her mouth, y'all know already. Like, I don't have to tell you, you know. Y'all was in the street when the whole thing happened. Okay, all the time that Lily has ever opened her mouth when she's not okay with her name being mentioned, or someone's name being mentioned, even if it's not her name, someone's name being mentioned, or someone close to her, like a friend or something. The way Lily will sit down and give you those 24 minutes videos, 25, 30 minutes videos, talking non-stop. Y'all know. Let me go to Lily's channel. So I just feel like it is kind of double standard in the parts of commenters. And I feel like commenters start a whole lot of shit more than even the reactors. But I feel like everybody focuses on the reactors, probably because these people, one, they have faces. Majority of them have faces. Just some few persons that are out there talking, whole lot of, but no face to their channel. But a whole lot of the reactors have faces. They have name, they have faces. Okay, you can put a name to the face and whatnot. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why it is easy for people to look at their contents and feel like, oh, they're being negative. Because I feel like if a reactor makes a mistake, and most of the reactors always say this, they will tell you, say my name. If you're referring to me, say my name and stop generalizing. Okay, let's know who you're addressing, be specific. But a lot of times the people would just box all of them in one basket and just judge them. So I feel like if a reactor did a video, like I think I mentioned earlier also, and there is something the person said, point out exactly at that point. Immediately the person says that thing, press pause on the person's video you're watching, check the timestamp, type your comment, include your timestamp, then tell the person the comment the person made, why that comment is wrong, how you think the person should have phrased it. Drop it as a comment, continue watching. If you see something again, pause, check the timestamp, point out to the person. Every reactor is reasonable enough to go back and read their comments. And if they agree with you, they will comment. They will leave you a comment. If they disagree with you, also, they will tell you why they don't agree with you. And if they feel like that's enough for them to make a video explaining to you what they meant, if they didn't mean what, if you didn't understand, or you understood what they said differently, or if they have said that, okay, what they said was actually wrong, it was insulting to the person they were talking about, then they might come out and apologize. But I feel like a whole lot of times the commenters are the ones that are really starting shit, and the reactors get blamed for it most of the times. That's what I have observed. Okay, so first of all, I want to hold on. What's Lily's reaction channel's name again? Who's Lily's? Okay, Cruise with Lily. Okay, Cruise with Lily. So let's go to Cruise with Lily, and I want to pull up this. Hold on, give me a second. So okay, so let me say this now. relating to what I was just saying a few minutes ago. I feel like a lot of the reactors do their reaction videos, and this is just my own opinion and what I see. I feel like most of the reactors, they do their videos not because they are coming from a bad place or because they have a personal beef prior to them filming that particular video with the person they want to talk about. But I think the reactors understand that this is a job, and we have to do our job, right? Because if they were in a different niche, if they were mom vloggers, are they not going to vlog about their family? If they were travel vloggers, are they not going to vlog about that? Or whichever niche they choose other than reaction, won't they put content? So I feel like it's the same way, and they are in their head, in my opinion, because I'm not in the heads of the reactors, okay? But in their mind, the way I'm seeing it is this is the job I've chosen. This is what I want to do. They go ahead, they react to somebody. You do a video, they react to it. The next minute they're reacting. And if you watch reactors, they actually post a lot of videos compared to other people. Okay, some people will post twice a week, 3 times a week. You have it scheduled. In reaction or gist, celebrity gist and stuff like that, it doesn't work that way because there are so many people you need to react to their content. So sometimes you're posting 4, 5, 6 videos in a day. So I do not think that it is possible for somebody to sit down and be beefing somebody. You sit, you beef this one, then you do a video out of beef, and then you go beef the second person, do a video out of beef. You go beef the third person, do a video out of beef. And sometimes at a point, that whole thing is going to weigh you down. I don't think it's possible. I don't. But I think the commenters are the ones that are really starting up stuff, and then the people reacting takes the blame. And I also feel like these people that the reactors are reacting on are going with what the commenters are saying more than going to these reaction channels and watching their videos and also trying to understand what they are trying to say. And if you feel like they're being insultive to you, then that is when you can give it back to them. Because if you're able to serve it to someone else, then you should be able to receive it also. But sometimes I feel like from what somebody say, did you hear what so and so person talked about you on their channel? Most people will not bother to now go to that person's channel to watch that video in its entirety to understand before jumping into conclusion. So you've already formed an opinion from what someone already told you about a particular content. Okay, so now take for example, Lily Pope did this video that we're talking about right now, and she titled it, "A lot of you will be angry with this decision, but I have made up my mind." Lily is also good with this type of titles that she would just blast, and people are like, "Lily, please stop pulling our legs." But anyways, that's what Lily titled that video. Sorry. So, for example, reactor Vicky's Corner, I guess, saw the video and went to Lily's channel, watched the video, and dropped a comment. First of all, Vicky started her comment with, "I'm on Lily's channel," and that's Vicky's comment right there. Vicky started her comment with let's say 1, 2, 5 laughing emojis, and she wrote what she wanted to write. And she said, "Let me laugh first. Welcome on board, Liliwa," and just commented what she wanted to comment. Commenters didn't wait for Lily Pope to see Vicky's Corner's comment and maybe delete it, drag her, say whatever, or do whatever reaction she wants to take. It is her channel. She has the right. Okay, she could say, "Vicky, don't come to my channel anymore." Do you understand? And that would be that. Commenters were fast even before Lily saw the comment Or maybe Lily saw her comments, but she didn't want to respond to her comments until later when she has a lot. Somebody already went in there with an insult, right? And a lot of them, underneath that one particular comment that she made, that if you read her comment, if you read the Vicky's Corners comments, and all of this, I'm just trying to explain and give example, real, because right now you can go back to Lily's channel and see this comment I'm talking about, because Vicky's comment is still there, and you can see the type of comments. So this makes me to ask the question: if you people are complaining that the reactors, because the comment I saw that I was perplexed, I saw on the Banigos channel, and that's another reactor, and we will get to that. So if the reactors, let's like I said, let's chat, let's talk, and if you catch this, if you get in here when this live stream is over, you can still drop your comments. Let us know what you think about what I'm saying. You're free to disagree. You're free to just drop your own thoughts in the comment section and I will see it. So I'm thinking now, if the reactors are the problem, what was the wrong thing in this particular comment that Vicky, that is a reactor, commented that warranted these commenters? Some of them have profile photo, some don't, right? And what is the thing that is warranting these people to come underneath? Because when somebody posts a video, you have space to drop your own comments, your own thoughts. So I'm thinking, what is warranting these people to go underneath Vicky's own, that's a reactor, right? To go underneath a reactor's comment and then dropping all this type of comments? Are you trying to get Lily fired up? So by the time Lily sees Vic, even if Lily would have seen it and not done anything, because she already made up her mind that she's going to be reacting to them, and if she's reacting to reactors, Vicky's corner is also a reactor. So I believe someday Vicky will do a video that might not sit well with Lily, and Lily is going to react to Vicky. So there is no way Lily would not want Vicky to be in her channel, because when she would do that reaction, she would want Vicky to see what she has to say about her. Do you guys understand? Do you understand? So sometimes it's not the reactors, it is the commenters that are starting up stuffs. And because people don't really look so much to what commenters are doing, people focus more on the person creating the content, and they feel like if you're the one speaking some type of way, you are the one starting the thing, but not those people that go in comment sections and go dropping comments and go in people's DM talking about what they don't know, right? That's one. So let's leave that Vicky's comment and let us go down. Now you will see somebody here said, great idea, Lily. This one choked very well. So a lot of people are already hyping her up, go in, because I will tell you, not because people think that Lily Pope is going to come and just sit down calmly and explain to the reactors, telling them already in her introduction to what she wants to do, she already threw shade where she shaded old women, people wife, and people mama. You say you senior all of them. How you take no? You don't see everybody birth certificates. You don't already, and that's normal. That's just, that comes natural for Lily, right? So these people already know that Lily will not just come and sit. Though now she's all put together, calmly saying this, even the shade, she's calmly throwing the shade. That's not what's going to happen when Lily sees a reaction video done by one of these reactors and that doesn't sit well with her, and you think Lily is just going to calmly tell you one thing. They know it. So already they've started egging her up. This other person said, good, with multiple O's, okay? Good, Lily. Shake their table small. Them go hear you pass. And then the person added pepper, like hot chili, and said, those reactors who think they know, I guess the person wanted to say too much. said total support. Another person said, good, I support your decision 100%. This is pure creativity. Nobody has done it before. I am tired of most of these reactors. You're tired of most of these reactors, but Lily is going into reaction, and she's also going to be reacting to people. These are also humans, right? You're saying this is a good idea, you are in support, but you said you're tired of these reactors. Okay, I just feel like y'all can be singing for peace and calling for reactors to stop, but at the same time, you're egging someone else on when you know fully well that Lily's reaction is going to be bloody. And let's sit back and watch. Let's wait for episode 2, because when Lily drops, we're going to drop also. So another person said, 100%, I'm with you. Their own is too much. They have brought evil to Nigerian YouTube, shameless set of people. And I just wonder, when people say these things, people brought evil. Do people really think before they write certain things? Evil, like when you say evil, like if they ask you the definition of evil, you guys drop your comments. So this just goes on and on and on and on. And I don't want to spend too much time here on Lily's, but I believe my point is already made, okay? Because if you feel like what these people are doing, so now I'm going to pull up that one. Give me a second. It's so cold. So now I want to go to the Bunny Girls channel. Oh, I think that's one of her most recent video. I hope she has not uploaded another video. Has she? Okay, so let me see if this one is the one. Okay, so here, this person, no profile photo, no nothing. The person said, asking the bunny goes, are you afraid of Lily? Let her do what she wants to do, because it's getting too much for you reactors. You guys are going too far, and also make YouTubers not to be free with what they post. This is the point. This is the part of this comment that got me, okay? Not even the part where she was asking if the Barnagos was afraid of Lily, because there was nothing she said in the video that I watched that looked like she sounded like she was afraid of what Lily was going to do. Okay, Lily has been talking, Lily has been posting videos, Lily has said how she feels. And this person said, and this caught me, okay, where she said, the reactors, you guys are going too far. And also, it makes YouTuber not to be free with what they post. They are not free as they used to be. Nigerian YouTubers used to be very free and fun. Not anymore, because of your reactors. Enough of the attack in the name of reaction. So let's leave it here first. So now, because of a handful, do you even know what you're saying? If you're a person, a content creator, if you are a content creator, and you're able to allow people or allow someone to bully into silence or to make you feel some type of way, and you hold that and start acting a different way from the way you used to be, the way you used to act, then you are not ready to live yet in this world. Because first of all, we live in a world that is so, I don't even want to use certain words on YouTube, but you know the type of world we live in. And you have to, somewhere, whether you like it or not, develop thick skin, tough and very rough skin. Not just thick skin, but tough and very rough skin, in order for you to survive. So if on YouTube, a handful of people can actually make you feel a certain type of way that now you have to change the pattern of how you make your content. You have to change your voice, your way of talking, your presentation, and everything else, then you have not started. You have not started. Because most of you that drop this type of content are always okay when people talk about likes of you, Ledoche. So because you, Ledoche, is a celebrity, is he not human? And the Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and name all the celebrities that people talk about day in, day out. Those people that TMZ will follow, your private pictures, your children, little secrets that you don't want out. People are pregnant, they're trying to cover their pregnancy. People are busy spying, taking a photo, photographing, posting it, helping you to break your own news that you want to. Are those people not people? Are they not living? You just have to understand that there's a level you get to and people will talk about you, and not everybody will say nice things about you, and that is fine, because what people say does not define you. Reasonable people know to look at your actions to see if your words, what you're saying, match with your actions, to see how you treat people, how you speak to people, and so many other things that makes up people's opinion. So for this person to say that YouTubers are actually reactors are making YouTubers, Nigerian YouTubers, to not, then it means that the Nigerian YouTubers, they've not started. And it is embarrassing if that is true. It is embarrassing if a handful of persons can actually make you withdraw into your shell, then you've not started living. Then it simply means that there are so many other things that you want to do with your life that you might not be able to. You might not be able to achieve them because in your head, everything else that other people say matters. When I read this comment, I was like, wow. Wow. So YouTubers are not able to do what they want to do because they feel like somebody is out there sitting down in front of the camera and reacting to their content. A person that doesn't know them, a person that has never met them, a person that they've never hung out with, a person that they've never dined with, a person that they've never invited to anything that they are hosting, doing family events. Like, you're not a friend to a friend to a friend. You're like, you just don't know them from Adams. You don't know them from anywhere. You just see their content, you react to their content, and they're going to go back and change their lifestyle because now they're now afraid. Now they're now walking on eggshells. Then you've not started living. When you get to that point where you don't, or you no longer give a hoot, that is when you've started living. That's why you see some content creators, it doesn't matter what you want to say, they don't care. Because they already understand that this business they want to do, they will get to a point where people will know who they are, people will talk about their content. And that is the point where some of these Nigerian YouTubers have reached, where other Nigerian YouTubers react to them. It is like that in every country. It's just that some languages you won't understand. So even when you see a reaction video, whether it's saying something good or something bad, you will not understand because you don't understand their languages. But if you go to other countries that probably speak English also, and if you're an English speaking person and you're someone that understands English, then you will be able to tell. The Americans, they also have a lot of reactors. They have a lot of reactors that react to celebrity, react to other YouTubers. They are YouTubers, they even fight, they beef each other, and they saw the hell out of each other. But you have to know that you need to develop that thick skin. So if you, as a commenter, you're already sitting where you're sitting, feeling like a handful of reactors are making these other YouTubers to feel certain type of way, that is not the right way to think. And if peradventure, you know one of these YouTubers and they told you this, then probably you should go back and tell them that I said they have not started living. including you, because for you to drop this comment, it means that you also think the same way. You have not started living. If you feel like, oh, because somebody spoke about me in a way I don't like, because somebody's talking about me, because somebody made my life the person's business, that means, oh, I have to withdraw. Then there's a whole lot of things in this life that you're going to miss. So nobody should take this whole thing too serious. If people are talking, they're talking. If you feel like person says something you don't like, somebody told you about it. If you have the time, you go. If you want to go cuss the person out, all right, so be it. The person mentioned your name. Person talked about you. If that's going to be your reaction, why not? There are so many things to do. But talking about withdrawing to their shells and they no longer themselves, these people are evil. Nah, I don't agree with that. I don't. Because you see, reaction is going to be reaction, and people are going to react differently. Not everybody is going to come nicely because it is what it is. Not everybody watches a video and understand it the same way. Not everybody will come to the same conclusion. So don't expect everybody's reaction to be the same way. But if you feel like a particular content creator or set of content creators are making videos about you that doesn't sit well with you, you're also a content creator. Sit and address them one after the other. But it is nothing to say this is evil, this is malicious, this is this is that. No. So now that Lily has actually said she's going to be doing content, she's going to be reacting to reactors. And if you look at this whole picture, you already know how it's going to be, because this is going to be a topic about probably YouTubers. Because I don't think if the reactors will talk about, for example, Yule Doche, celebrity, or one of the BB Niger people, or any other person or something, if Lily might react to what they will say. I believe it's going to be when the reactors will talk, the Nigerian reactors. Let me not just be saying the reactors because there's so many reactors. When the Nigerian reactors are going to talk about YouTubers that she knows, or when they're going to talk about Nigerian YouTubers or YouTubers from other African countries that she knows, that is the time that Lily is going to react. And after Lily reacts, do you think that the reactors will not go back and react on what Lily reacted about them? And you see how this whole thing will keep going. So at the end of the day, I feel like people should understand that this is business and people should stop taking it personal. If you feel like you're watching this type of content and you're taking it personal, it is stressing you out, then don't watch. Don't. Whenever you see these videos, you skip past it and go watch other type of content that lifts your spirit, other type of content that you're able to interact freely and not feel like, oh, I cannot say what I want to say because, you know. So there is just so many things to do other than sitting and dropping this type of comments and making it feel like some people just plan in their homes or had a meeting and they came out, they wanted to do stuff like this. When it's a business, and different people see their business, different people handle business in different way. Okay. First of all, Dangote didn't get to where he was because he was just taking it easy. Linda AKG being the biggest blogger and didn't get there without stepping on toes. So the point is, some people understand that in order for you to get up there fast and be tagged or seen and called one of the best, you have to step on some toes. And maybe these are the toes that these people see that they will step on. But sometimes people are not holding it as personal thing. They are looking at it from business angle, while you're looking at it from this is beef, this is hatred, this is sheer wickedness, this is evil, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't think that's what it is. If you look at it as this is just business, and these people don't know these people from Adams, they don't know them from anywhere. Some of them might not even meet, even though they are in Nigeria, or even if you're staying abroad. Someday you might visit your family back home, or these other reactors that are in Nigeria might travel to different countries. You don't know where you will meet someone. The world is not that big anyway. So you don't know where you will meet someone, or your paths might never cross. But looking at it that somebody is beefing and hating someone, I don't think that's the right thing. And in the case of Lily, I feel like this is just going to be cruise, and people should not take it too personal, because Lily is going to come out and Lily is going to talk. Like we all know, Lily will come out, Lily will talk. And if these reactors, the Nigerian reactors that she has already mentioned, will come out and react again to what Lily, which is normal. If they put out a video, Lily reacts to it, they will come back and counter react on what Lily has done. And Lily might also come back and counter, and it just keeps going. Okay, it is all part of the entertainment, it's part of the game. It is what it is. That's what the world is right now. Okay, the world is not in a place where everybody wants to do right. Everybody, no, no, no. Sometimes some people just don't want to do right, and there are a whole lot of people out there that love that set of people that don't want to do right. So if it doesn't sit well with you, call it a day and move on and do something else. But don't sit down and drop all these comments that will make those YouTubers, because I feel like you people's comments is what is really making those, that's actually making the situation worse. Okay, because some people are just like, who's this one? She doesn't even know what she's talking about. Who's this one? I don't know her. I've never met her. And she talks as if we live together, or she knows me. Look at how she's reacting to my content, as if I know her, or as if I sent her something. Who cares? And the person will move on. But when the person now sees all these your comments, yeah, you're not going to say something. Are you not going to this? Oh, are you really like, just all those comments that you people will now choke the person up, that the person will now get fired up, that they will start sending people to go block people's channel and sending people to go do malicious content and do malicious things. So they sit down and they come in with this venom that they didn't have in the beginning when they first saw the content that the reactor did. So let's see how this is going to play out. I just felt like I should come in here and just point out the fact that people feel like reaction is not so okay. But Lydia, now she's going to be doing reaction. A whole lot of you are there cheering her on, egging her on to go ahead and do it, because you guys don't want to do it yourself, which you can do, because if you have a phone that you can drop comments here on YouTube, then that phone probably have a camera and you can actually sit and film or content. And not every video you have to be on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, you can take the photographs of the people you want to talk about and you put it there and just talk about it, or you take a normal funny video or something and just do your voiceover giving your own opinion. You guys would have been able to do these things, but you guys chose not to do it. But now Lily said she's going to come out and do it. The same thing you people are complaining about is the same thing Lily is going to come and be doing. But now you guys feel like, oh, it's okay. Yes, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yes, it's time for, no matter what Lily does, it's not going to chase anybody back inside. That's just what I want people to understand. No matter how Lily reacts to this whole thing, it's not going to chase any reactor that is really seeing this as a business. Any reactor that is seeing this as, I want to be content creator and someday I want to be full-time content creator, or whatever their dream or their goal might be concerning this content, it's not going to chase any one of them inside. If you guys are feeling like Lily can single-handedly chase them inside, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And if we have to also touch down on the age thing, Lily cannot say that she's older than all the reactors. Lily is in her 30s. A lot of the reactors are in their 30s. Those that are not in the 30s are in early 40s, mid 40s, whatever, late 40s, or whatever the case may be. So if Lily is in her early, mid, late 30s or early, mid, they're all somehow within same age range. So they're able to battle it. Their mouths are still sharp. Everything is still intact. So they are able to battle it out via the contents that they create. So if you guys are going to egg Lily on to go ahead and do this, then you should also understand that the reactors are also reacting based on content. Not because they had a beef with Lily, or because they had a beef with Nelu, or because they had a beef with Banta, or because they had a beef with Dinah, or because they had a beef with Neze, or because they had a beef with every other Ninja content creator that is out there that they talk about, or they have a beef with what's her name? Edith, the one with the hotel in Abuja, or they have beef with UK family, or all these content creators that you always see their names or their photos in their in reactors thumbnail. But let's see, put and see how this plays out. For those of you egging and cheering Lily up, I hope that when this whole thing is boiling over, you guys will understand that you guys actually egged her into this thing, and your ginger is getting Lily prepared to take the bull by the horn and strike. Me, I'm sitting here, sitting pretty, smiling, and waiting to see whose video Lily is going to react to first. Who is going to put that video that is going to warrant Lily to come out and counter react? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see which of the reactors. Is it going to be Choice TV? Is it going to be the Bunny Girls? Is it going to be Vicky's Corner? Is it going to be Amy React? Is it going to be Vivian? Is it going to be who else? Who else? I think Momo Five sometimes it does videos also. Who else does reaction videos that I don't remember right now? There's just so many reactors. Okay, so many reactors. So who will be that one? Or is it going to be myself? Am I going to be the one that is going to see something that a YouTuber did? Because sometimes I also react to YouTubers' content, but I mostly react to celebrities and talk about other things more. But yeah, I do react to, or is it going to be me reacting to YouTubers? And then Lily is going to come and blast. Well, let's see how that plays out. That being said, I think I've been talking for 56 minutes. I don't even want this to get to an hour. Like I said, it's going to be a quick one, but I just wanted to make all the points I wanted to make. First of all, I wanted to put it as a video. I wanted to make it as a video and post it. But at some point, I was thinking, wait, if I post this as a video, then I might be rushing my words because I don't know. Sitting down and making 24 minutes video, pertaining just some I've never done. I think the most is maybe 10 minutes or something. So I know that if I want to talk about this in 10 minutes video with all the things, I just I like to get the whole picture and just put it out there so you can understand. So even a layman can understand. So I wanted to just not be in a hurry. So hence, okay, why not just schedule it as a quick live stream that I can come in maybe 20, 30 minutes instead of putting 30 minutes in a normal video. I'll just put it in a live stream and that would be that. But that being said, thank you also very much for joining me today. I know most of you are going to watch the replay of my stream because I don't really have a particular time that I go live. So even people that would love to catch up with my live stream, they most times they're not able to catch up because I just sometimes it's late at night, sometimes it's earlier, and no particular day for now. So it is what it is. Until I see you all on the next one, have a nice day. But this is school week, so hence I had to do this earlier and not wait till late when everyone is probably sleeping. So that's one of the reasons. Okay, so that being said, thank you all very much, and I will see you all on the next one. Like I said, if you differ, comment down below and let me know in the comment section what you think. And Lily coming out, although Lily called it a reaction, okay, that she's going to be reacting to this, but I think it is going to be more knowing who Lily is. I think it's going to be more of dragging than reacting. If a Nigerian YouTuber is going to do a video that will warrant Lily to sit down, turn on her camera to talk about, or decide to counter react, she's not just going to sit down and counter react what they've reacted on, but I think it's going to be more of dragging. And with dragging, there is really no rule, okay, to dragging. When people are in the process of dragging someone, where you can see episode 1, 2, 3 till 20 till 50 till 1000, because they're really pissed off at something and they're just giving it out. They're just gonna go. There is really no rules. There's no rules to that game, okay? But in terms of reaction, there are rules to reactions, because there are certain things you will say and you can be sued. For example, you saw when Cardi B sued Tasha K, the YouTuber, that up until now I don't think she's been able to pay up everything that she was supposed to pay to Cardi B, because of certain things that she said that she shouldn't have said, that made Cardi B to sue her. Like, she talked about Cardi B's husband giving Cardi B STD allegedly. She talked about so many things that was below the belt. Okay, that was not a reaction. That was Tasha K dragging Cardi B. Okay, so people should differentiate it. And I feel like if Lily is going to come out, that's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to be Lily dragging these Nigerian reactors. And when they're going to come back to react to that, it's not going to be a reaction. That will be a dragging. I just hope everyone understand the point I've been able to make. And thank you also very much. Whew, 1 hour already. Come on, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. Thank you also very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. Prosper you. You're going out and coming in. It's blessed in the mighty name of Jesus. God bless you all. Thank you so very much. If you've ever stopped by our channel, God bless you. God prosper you. Every good thing you wish yourself, that's what I wish you also. Don't take these videos or what you see on social media too serious, because it is what it is. The world we live in, you never know. Nothing should be a surprise to you. Everything should be expected, because it is what it is. That being said, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.